Yes, today it is possible to find your future clients on Facebook and even on Instagram in just 5 minutes thanks to artificial intelligence. And you can do this without any IT skills or marketing experience. My name is Gatien and I am the co-founder of Novalya, the leading platform for prospecting on Facebook and Instagram with the help of artificial intelligence, but an artificial intelligence that is easy to use, something that works on its own and delivers real results from the very first use. In fact, we have more than 1,400 users and 600 of them have left a review on Trustpilot, which is a software review site. I also invite you to click, I've put the link in the description of this video to read all these reviews. We have a rating of 4.9 out of 5. And our users, who are marketers, coaches, therapists, copywriters, freelancers, shop owners, and artisans, are not necessarily social media experts. No, we created something very simple that works for anyone who wants to succeed. And actually, more than just words, I'm going to give you a demonstration right now to show you how in just a few clicks, you too can find your clients thanks to Novalya's artificial intelligence. All right, here we are on my Facebook profile. In the top left, we're going to go to Facebook search bar and I'm looking for entrepreneurs. So I type entrepreneur and hit enter. And then down on the left, as always, I click on groups. And now Facebook will show me all the entrepreneur groups. All right, I can prospect in all these groups, whether they're public like here. So here, I don't need to join the group. They can also be private groups. However, to prospect in a private group, I have to join the group. So here, for example, I go to the first one, Entrepreneur Network, okay? I click here and I enter the group and everyone who posts in this group, look, they're coaches, they're entrepreneurs selling their service. This guy is selling his software to boost your creativity. She's selling wellness services and so on. They're all professionals. I sell to professionals. I'm interested in everyone who posts. And what's very important here is that when someone makes a post, they're actually hoping to get likes and comments. Otherwise, they wouldn't make a post. So from the moment you reply to someone who has made a post, they're expecting your response. He's at home, he has nothing else to do, wait for your answer. He's waiting. So as soon as he gets a reply, he'll check what's going on. He'll look at your profile, he'll see how you responded to him, and based on that, he'll reply to you or maybe even get in touch with you. But we all know that in reality, it's something we should do, but we don't have the time to do it. Because it takes time to analyze the messages, to click and to write a message. Because with a simple yes, great, you won't get a reply. That's it. On the other hand, if you take the time to write a real message, the person who receives a real message will respond. They reply, they visit your profile, they do all of that. But the reality is that we don't have time to do it. We do it for a day, 2 days, 3 days, and then we stop. So at Novalya, we've set up a system that's completely automated to do it for you. And that's a world exclusive. Now, take a look at the first strategy I'm sharing with you. I pick any post. I'll take this one, for example. I haven't even read it. I click on comment. That will open the post for me. And down here, look, I have a little screen that has been added to my Facebook with Novalya's artificial intelligence. You'll already be able to choose how you want to respond. Here, you set the tone you want, the way you want to get in touch with your prospect. Me, I chose positive, friendly, creative, enthusiastic. So short means brief. I want to use informal language and I want emojis. All right, I've selected all that. And the only thing I have to do is click the little button at the bottom and Novalya will write a message for me based on the text. A real message. When the person receives this message, they'll say, oh, wow, great. He really took the time to read my message. You seem passionate about your work. It's great to see someone so dedicated. I'd love to know more about what you do. So once I confirm this, what is this person going to do? They will get back in touch with me. So what do I do then? I keep going. I pick any message. For example, this one, I click on comment, I confirm. And then I leave dozens of comments. But at Novalya, we have a second strategy for you to really help you save time and take your business to the next level. Look at the top of the group here. You have this button that's integrated into your Facebook. You click on this button. Here, it will ask for the number of posts that Novalya will comment on. I choose to comment on 20 posts. Here, I choose how Novalya will reply on my behalf. I simply click here. And what is Novalya going to do? Well, I can just let my computer run. I can go about my business. I can work, take care of my kids. Meanwhile, Novalya will send 20 personalized messages to 20 people who have posted in this group. Let me remind you that in this group, there are only entrepreneurs who by posting are looking for clients, looking for business. So what do I do? With Novalya, without doing anything, I get in touch with them. I can guarantee you that when you go into a group where your prospects are and you launch a campaign of 50 comments, for example, so that 50 targeted prospects in this group, your future clients receive a personalized message with our AI. They will go check out what you do and many of them will reply to you. This will allow you to connect with them and then move on to making the sale. So you've just discovered the first incredibly simple strategy to get in touch with targeted prospects from Novalya using artificial intelligence. I also have automation to send private messages to everyone in that same group. Take a look at how it works. I'm going back into that same group on Facebook, okay? So I type entrepreneur, here it is. I go back into this group, then I go here to people, I scroll down a bit, and there on your Facebook, I have this little add to Novalya button. I click here and take a look. This time, I go back to Novalya. Let me show you the platform. Here it is. Look, my account is linked with Instagram because we do exactly the same thing on Instagram. I go to the left, I click on prospect, and here I have all the Facebook groups where my future clients are. They're all saved here. I am going to the TP Entrepreneur Impact. And I know that in this group, there are only entrepreneurs that interest me just like earlier. So what do? I select this group. I previously saved a message. How do you save a message on Novalya? It's very simple. Soon we'll be adding AI as well. But for now, you have two options. The first is you go here and choose from our more than 30 pre-recorded message templates. You just have to use them as they are or adapt them to your needs. You can modify them to prospect automatically automatically. Here, you take a template and modify it, or you can go here, start from a blank page and write your own messages. And what's amazing about Novalya is that by clicking on the little first name button here, look, it will automatically insert the person's first name. So Novalya will send a personalized message with the person's first name. You just need to write a first message here, a second message here, and a third message here. At least 3 messages, because Novalya will actually rotate these messages. It will send one, then another, then the first again, then the other, and so on. What you need to know is that when prospecting with Novalya, you have no risk of being blocked by Facebook if you follow our strategy. You should also know that 100% of the messages arrive at the very top of your prospect's messenger inbox. All right, let me show you how to send them now. So I close this, I select my group, and I choose the message that I previously saved on Novalya. As you saw, I continue. This is the number of prospects I will contact per campaign. You can contact up to 50 targeted people, okay, in a single campaign. Here, this is the speed setting because we are protecting your account. Here, you can either send a message every 3 to 5 minutes or every 5 to 10 minutes. Let's move forward with targeting. You can target only women if you want, only men, or both. You can also use keywords. For example, in an entrepreneur's group, you could use the positive keyword strategy to say, okay, I'm only going to send messages to people who have indicated on their profile that they are boss, manager, or owner, all right? Only those people would receive a message. You can also do the opposite, saying, okay, I'm in an entrepreneur's group, but I only want to contact people who are coaches or freelancers. So you have positive keywords for the people you want to target and negative keywords for those you definitely do not want to contact if that word appears in their profile in order to have even more precise target. Personally, when I prospect entrepreneurs and I'm in an entrepreneurs group, I don't use any keywords because I know that everyone in that group is an entrepreneur. And if you have the option to retarget or not retarget the same people, personally, I think there are so many people on Facebook that I never retarget the same individual. We have set up a CRM that is included with Novalya, which will allow you to do follow-ups. Because yes, with Novalya, you will have hundreds of hot, cold, and warm prospects in short, hundreds of people to follow up with in order to make sales. In this video, I'll quickly talk about the CRM. The point here and I'll show you is that, look, with just 4 clicks every day, you do it like this and you'll be able to prospect up to 50 people per campaign. And now watch what happens. Novalya opens up, it will automatically prospect and send personalized messages to all these. From that moment on, I don't have to do anything else. It's Novalya that will do it automatically. And what you really need to understand is that our users today, when they go on Facebook or even Instagram, they spend most of their time scrolling, looking for prospects. No, now it's the prospects who are replying to the messages that Novalya sent. So every time you open one of your networks, you have prospects who want to know more about your business. That's the reality for our users. So there you have it. Novalya selects people based on the targeting I've set up. It brings them onto the platform, okay? And it will send them, as you can see, a personalized message one after another. You can do something else. Novalya takes care of everything. And you'll be able to see all these messages here afterwards. You go to your messenger inbox here on your Facebook, and here you'll have dozens and dozens of people who will reply to you. All you have to do is tag them with the little tags like I did future clients. Just a quick click here to do your follow-up. You'll be able to send automatic follow-ups. You'll be able to do everything with Novalya because Novalya is the platform for entrepreneurs who want to do more business. If you too now want to do more business, well, I have an incredible offer for you. I'm offering you 14 days completely free so you can try Novalya and go find your future clients on Facebook and Instagram. To take advantage of it, it's very simple. There are 2 options available to you. The first option is to go to the description of this video. Here, you scroll down and you'll find the first. You'll be able to book a completely free appointment with our experts who will answer your last questions before you get started. This appointment is for people who want to get started. Do you still have questions? Are you hesitating? Ask me your questions in the description of this video and I'll take the time to answer them for you. However, for those who really want to get started, who understand, I encourage you to book an appointment. During this appointment, if there's a promo code, we'll make sure you can benefit from it right away. And we'll take the time to guide you as you get started with Novalya. With these 14 days completely free. Do you want to get started right away and don't want to wait? Just click here and there and you'll be able to start your 14 days right away without waiting a second. In any case, I wish you every success and I'll see you in the training session. All right, have a great start with Novalya.